Time to tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and switch on over to our live scene. There we go. Making some pretty good progress on Alan Wake. I think we got like just a couple more trophies left, 5 more to be exact. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the retirement home, the nursing home, and then we should be good from there to just roam around and collect all the chests and stuff. So I'll just go from there, and yeah, hopefully within, it's either gonna be Tuesday of next week, I think we'll be finished with everything, like getting all the trophies and stuff. It shouldn't take that long. If I blow through the nursing home, which I'm going through the nursing home today, so I should be fine with that. Yeah, I think we'll be done with the nursing home today, if anything. And that will leave us with well, nursing home is kind of long. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can see us finishing nursing home today, but I forgot that there's also the bunker that's part of the nursing home. And that's a lot of looping and stuff, so that might extend a little bit into next stream, but we'll see. But welcome on in. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday, staying warm. It's like 30 degrees outside for me, but it's nice and toasty in my place, so I got no complaints. I'm not outside. That's all I can ask for, you know? But let's go ahead and get into this, get this out of the way. Some Alan Wake.
Tor and Odin were
PlayStation loading.
They might know how it works.
Give the PlayStation a little bit.
Family.
Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Next stop, the nursing home. The PlayStation finally woke up. What's this?
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Is there anything new? Nope. Okay. Let me check my case board. Case.
Tor and Odin.
Nursing
might know
home
something
time.
about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Oh, I got a lot of stuff to deal with here. That's in Watery. This one's also in Watery. All right, so I got all the lunch boxes in the Watery area. Nice. Let's see. Hey, how's it going, Uber? How you doing today? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're staying warm. It's been cold out. Okay, just missing 3 from there. Dang, I got a lot. I should really work on this stuff. Yeah, same. How cold is it for you? For me, it's like 30 degrees out.
No.
We freezing out here. Let's see. Just placing all these. I was really blowing through them yesterday, huh? More dolls. I think I'm only missing like 1 doll, and then I'll have the trophy for the doll collection. I think this one goes with watery list. There we go. There's only one left in watery, 2 in cauldron. I haven't been to the bright. I haven't done the Bright Falls one yet. Oof, 20. I think that's how cold it was last night. It was about 20 degrees. Hopefully it warms up. It's too cold for this. I'm not made for this weather. Like, I get hungry and I'm like, man, it'd be nice to go out and get something to eat. But then as soon as I open the door, I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I got food at the house. So I haven't left due to the whatchamacallit, the weather. Though I'll be leaving on Thursday, because I'm going to an anime convention, which should be pretty fun. Yeah, I typically don't bother with collecting stuff either. It's just when I beat the game, when I first beat the game, I had like 50 out of 67 trophies. And then I heard that New Game Plus had more stuff for like story wise. Because typically I just do one and done. Like I played a game once and I'm done. But I heard that the New Game Plus added stuff to it. So I was like, since I'm here, since I'm you know, playing New Game Plus, I might as well collect up the stuff that I missed out on and get this plat trophy, because I'm only like 10 away. But now I'm like 5 away, so I'm just like, I only have like, I don't normally plat hunt in games, but this one seemed pretty easy and pretty close, so I was like, fuck it, you know? And now I'm like 5 trophies away from getting a plat, so while in New Game Plus, it's kind of like a win-win, you know? The only trophy, the only plat that I got recently was Persona 5 Royal. That was a hunt. Other than that, I haven't got a plat trophy since like 2012, 2013. That was the last time I got a plat trophy. So 2023 was, I got Persona 5, and that was like December. And we're starting off 2024 with a plat and Alan Wake. And then I'll probably never get a plat again, because my level of patience is not the greatest when it comes to collecting. But it's okay. I got like a little guide out and stuff like that to where all the collectibles are, so I'm not gonna be spending all day looking for them. I have like the general location, and I'm just gonna go grab them on my way, you know? Is there 2? Fuck, there's 2. I should dodge that, but whatever. Yeah, Persona 5 Royal took me about 120 hours too. I hate the dogs. I dodged that, but whatever. You don't get anything for killing them. All I'm doing is wasting time, honestly. And the fact that they don't stagger when you hit them with a shotgun point blank, that's fucking annoying.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
I'm gonna die. Because these... Rain World? I haven't heard of that. I've heard of Heavy Rain, but I never heard of Rain World. I have trophies in Assassin's Creed.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family.
I have to look.
I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news.
Let's see.
The less I knew about him.
I don't think I can look at my trophy list without exiting the game. Yeah. So we got Persona 5. Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Resident Evil 5. Got a plat with only 72%. That's because the rest is online based. That's nice of them. They give you a plat of only doing the single player campaign. And Assassin's Creed 2. Those are the ones that I got a plat for. Other than that, I don't really plat anything, you know?
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office. Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
Oh, I finally did it. I can now meet the mayor and get the trophy for that. When you a 2D platform makes me think of with an ecosystem or anything, the first thing I think of is Runeterra. Rutaria. Is it Rutaria? I think that's what it's called. Runeterra is the name of the card game from League of Legends. Or is it Terraria? I think it's the Terraria. I'm like stuttering all over the place. I don't know. I think that's it. I think it's Terraria. Let's look around. I'm like looking for... There it is. Yeah, Terraria. I played it for like 2 days. And I haven't played it since.
Saga had slid into a nightmare.
My
A growing amount of
apologies.
evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone. In the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Is it kind of like that?
Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case.
Ah,
Saga
got you.
refused to give up.
Have to look into
She
it.
needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of
I
a
liked it.
mental
I
illness,
just didn't
pushing her deeper
get
and deeper.
pulled into it as everyone else. Like, it wasn't a bad game or anything. I did enjoy the game for the most part. It just takes a lot for me to get into a game sometimes. Like how sort of like how Terraria to me is like Minecraft is to me. I have to have the itch to play it, and when I do get the itch, I play it like religiously for a little while, for like maybe a month, and then I will go back to not liking play. Well, not liking, or more like kind of tired of it because I ain't got the itch anymore. And then I won't play it for like a year, and then I'll get the itch again and I'll play it. Sort of like it's sort of like that, if that makes sense. I gotta have that itch. It's usually like that for a lot of sandbox games, to be honest. Okay, there's nothing around here. Minecraft is definitely better with friends. I couldn't play that by myself.
Saga? What's up?
Hi, Rose.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Yeah, I can only play Minecraft with friends. I can't play by myself. A lot of sandbox games, I can't play by myself. I'll get bored.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in.
Yeah,
Smart to be outside
that's
in the
understandable
sun
then,
instead.
why you didn't get into Minecraft. It's hard to get into by yourself,
I
honestly.
love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Open. I think there was some stuff around here. Oh, you play Runeterra? We're talking about the card
Somebody
game,
here is
right?
Wake's #1 fan. Rose? And another lunchbox.
There we go. Nice. It's fun. I like Runeterra. I jump on it every now and then. I don't play it as religiously, but I do play it every now and then, and I continue to collect my my monthly whatchamacallit. If I could play a trading card game, like if they had an online version of this trading card game, I would be playing it like non-stop. And it's called I think it's called Weiss Schwarz
Odin
Weiss.
and Tor had a band and everything.
It's like the anime based card game. It has different type of shows and stuff like that turned into cards. And if you can mix and match different shows to make decks and everything like that, that always looked like a fun game. But it's only a few people play it.
Or, as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have
That would have
a
been
visitor. Where are your clothes?
one of my top trading card games, to be honest.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Yeah.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy
Artie,
fit.
this is
I
your home.
respect
You
the
don't
art,
need to
Norman.
keep cleaning. I'd take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä. Mutta once
You can't stop Ahti.
Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Oh, okay. Dang, she's strong arming me. I don't think Ati has anything to say. Does he say anything? Yeah, he does.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers.
There we go.
Old gods of Asgard. My pals. The Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh,
I do like that Runeterra has so many different decks that you can make. That's pretty cool.
but even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Ati is too powerful.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esti. Vaikka vettä hän kyllä lupaskin.
I wish they had translated what he says too in Swedish.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and
I
Odin?
think I
Odin is sleeping
got everything
upstairs.
downstairs.
But your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories.
Here's the phone.
Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant.
The little
Socks,
ornaments.
mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
And now we know who the creator of all those little ornaments are with the lunch boxes. It all comes back to Rose. This one is the Bright Falls. There we go. Perfect. Story. Yeah, he is. It seems to be a very common occurrence with old people, apparently. They lose all filters and they just say whatever.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time?
What's a filter?
Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I will say about this game is the facial expressions are really good.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. You've lived like 50 plus years. You're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna say what I have to say.
The song revives the soul.
No more holding back. You're gonna say it. Let's see. Just looking for anything.
Very old.
I shouldn't
The
interrupt
government
him.
built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
Just going through his stuff.
Ever since
Don't mind
they
me.
sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel.
We're actually be going in that bunker soon.
Ironically, I believe they go there.
It's kind of like foreshadowing because he's talking about the bunker and the disappearance of one of the chicks that went there and that it's haunted. And then we end up going there. I never caught that until now. They were setting the scene before you even got there. Oh, was this openable? No. That should be good. Oh, that's just a mug.
Noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was in this girl. They figured she's just
Tor's in that room. Not Tor, but
Me, miss, but you don't see me barging
Odin.
into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Oh,
Odin's in bad shape.
that's Odin's.
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Here we go.
Was
Gotta
I
grab
born
that.
here? Or is this more of the story?
Make sure I grab any of that. I wouldn't say we're speed running, but
This is Tor's room.
according to the final draft stuff, they only added stuff to like the beginning and end of the game, so everything else is pretty much the same.
Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Okay, that's everything in there. And then the third floor. All these ornaments. I'm surprised that they didn't use this as like a memo thing to be like, oh, so this is where all the ornaments are coming from. So that would have been a good tell right there too. Let's see, nothing. Oh, book. Riddles. Okay, that's everything that I can access up here on the third floor. Now we go talk to Odin.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
To the mine place.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
The power.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We
You know,
were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
it really makes you think about her mind place, how she hasn't figured out that she's telepathically talking to people and reading minds and shit. She just chalked it up as intuition.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
True.
Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason?
Hey, update ready.
Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time.
Go away, G-Force.
Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is
Not even using.
What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head.
Is that an innuendo for something?
The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things
How's it going,
happen
Peachy?
in the Wellness Center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Cult photo.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists.
Really delving in deep.
How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our
Yeah, I'm not a
asses
fan
for
of the weather
20
either.
years. But we already have our band.
Hopefully it warms up
Those
soon.
damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Got my heat going, so I got no complaints.
What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from
As long as I don't go outside, I'm fine.
washed to the shore.
For now.
Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan.
My HelloFresh was supposed to come in yesterday too, so kind of
I
upsetting.
can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean wake.
My source of food cut off. Nah, I got food and I got emergency food and stuff like that too. So just in case we do end up in like a freeze-in or the power goes out and stuff, I got like all that stuff ready. I got a box of MREs, so I'm good. Since I'm near a military base, I got a box of like MREs to put in the thing. I got rice and ramen. MREs will last me a lifetime, that's for sure.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality.
It's just Shin Ramen. Shin Ramen spicy.
Not sure I have a choice.
I like the game. I'm on New Game Plus right now because I already beat the game, so I'm New Game Plus in it, so that way I can get the Plat trophy. I'm 5 away from Plat, so. This is just playthrough number 2. Okay, fine tour. As for the MREs, I don't know. It's like a random assortment. Every time you get a box, it's a random assortment. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what MREs I got. So I haven't even opened it.
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Honestly, I like the whole series as a whole.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
It's hard to just pick one or two, honestly. They're both pretty good. Am I missing something? I don't think there's a profile. Was there? No. Talk to the Andersons. Okay, I'm still talking to Thor. To Odin, not Thor. But yeah, I like it. I like the game. Combat wise, I did prefer 1 a little bit more than 2 because 1 was like way more easier and you could just steamroll your way through. 2 makes you definitely makes you play the game a little bit more, and it's not as kind as the first one, that's for sure. There we go. There we go.
Is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Now I should be able to. Okay, talk to Rose. Now I can talk to Rose. I just had to walk back into the room to trigger the little note to put on my whatchamacallit. Which is weird because I went in that room and it didn't give it to me, but whatever. We're good now.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
FBI.
It's just... There's some things that,
We're flashing the badge.
Yes, okay, I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Okay, let me in.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
I don't have the bolt cutters yet. You get the bolt cutters pretty soon. Once I get the bolt cutters and exit out from this area, I can run around and do all the side stuff.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Ooh. Is there anything in here? No. And I do hate the item system, like picking up items. Like it could be empty or sometimes it'll be like on the edge, so you have to move the camera to the side to see the item in order to pick it up. I wish they kind of like fixed that. Like my kind of complaint
Hello? Tor?
for this game.
It's Saga Anderson.
Other than that, it's not too bad. I enjoy it. And the fact that you can open a box and it'll be empty. That's always a shame. What's this say?
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song.
I feel bad for her.
He had to get it for her. Afterwards,
The old
it
lady,
was too late.
she was set up.
Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him.
Oh?
Drowned beneath dark water.
From reading the notes and stuff about the old lady, Weaver, she was the one that helped you in the first game and the one that gave you the clicker. And she was like obsessed with the light and stuff for a good reason. But basically in this one, Rose is getting
Pretty bad.
is trying to help Alan in the dark place, so she's sending stuff over to him.
Tor was
And
here.
one of the things is was the lamp, the little lamp, the angel lamp that was originally hers, Weaver's, that she kept for safety, and it was also because Tom Zane gave it to her, and she was madly in love with Tom Zane. But when that lamp got taken, she basically fell into despair and then got turned into a taken.
Tor, wait! It's me!
And she was getting old, so she couldn't change the lights like she used to. I don't think there's anything.
Oh, come
Thanks,
on.
old lady. There we go. Open you. So it was Rose kind of set her up, but Rose was on a mission to basically help the hero and save Alan. So she was just doing whatever. Yeah, this door closed.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
That's just my understanding of everything and the gist of it from the first playthrough. Cynthia Weaver.
This door needs a knob.
I shouldn't need to grab that because I already got the rifle from there.
Security computer.
But I do know where the doorknob is, so I can easily get back in there if I wanted to.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
I feel like I'm speedrunning this game, to be honest.
He uses European formatting.
Let's see, day and month. The code was based off of I think it was 081723. Let me check. I think the note was on the
Needs
computer.
a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Nope. Let's see. Except in this month, everything changed. Respect. Had to take care of the dead raccoon over at the bunker. Smelled bad. Where was the hint at? So I know I'm close. Was it a new moon? I know it was in August. It was in August. Oh, I think I punched in the numbers backwards. My bad. What? Wait, obviously that's not. I'm a fucking idiot. August is 8. Is the 8th month. I just put 4 because I was like 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's 08. 1708. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, we're in.
And the doors are open.
I don't remember where the hint was at, but I remembered that I had it from last time.
He's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Because it wasn't too long ago that I finished this game, so it was still a little fresh in the memory. Look at him go. A little rock star with his hammer. Bro's going places. All right, so the power's back on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I remember that I could just go through this door over here. Because it loops. Okay, where's reception? There it is. I don't think there was. And then the doorknob should be in here. Oh, there it is. Last time I took forever looking for that doorknob. Fake sea cleaner. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay. And then where was the should have been like a safe room somewhere.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
The cult of the tree was ready. Oh yeah, there is a deer head in here. I do gotta pet this.
And sad.
Good thing I got the doorknob then. So I would have missed that deer head. I wish there was a list so you can know all the deer heads that you petted, because that's actually really important. You need all the deer heads for to get the last charm. And they don't keep track of the deer heads for you like they do everything else, which is pretty weird, but whatever. Dang. Let me reload everything. Yep, that was everything. Oh boy, I really reloaded there. I think having... I wish I had more inventory slots, but there should be like I'm surprised I haven't found a pack yet. Normally there's like a pack somewhere, but I haven't been seeing those often. Kind of concerning. So I have like 2 more inventory lines that I can unlock, but it's not letting me unlock them yet. I don't know where the packs are, to be honest. Should have at least found one by now.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it.
Ooh.
Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
In blood. Let's see. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Harry. I actually don't remember going into this room, to be honest. That's why I kind of like shut up for a minute. Cause I was like, I don't remember ever walking in this room. There's some doors that opened whenever I turned the power back on that I didn't go through before. Because before I wasn't even thinking about going through the rooms that were originally locked. Like the one across from security. I don't think I went in there. No, I've been in here before. Okay. Bye. This is why you carry flares. But I typically don't get grabbed, so.
Jesus Christ.
How do I cancel shooting that? Well, that's a first. That's the first time I've seen the grab animation for that one. Bro caught me off guard.
I need to catch up with Tor.
He said, bingo. Lost and found. Mittens, homemade. Address inquiries. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. That just talks about the hunting rifle, which I already got, so I'm good.
Those must have been Tor's.
Tor's hammers in the wall. That old lady is gonna be jumping out a lot, so steal your mental, because you're gonna be seeing her a lot. Is there anything in here? No. Still yourselves. Nothing in here. Nothing back here. The locker room. Swear there's something in the locker room. Thank you. Nope. Spooky indeed. Okay.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
Last time I didn't listen to the full song too when I went into the overlap, so I think we'll listen to the song, see what it sounds like. I didn't realize it was gonna cut off in the middle. It's kind of upsetting. The bolt cutters I get once I go into the bunker, so.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center.
Literally just watched him.
Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Profile. She thinks I'm crazy.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his
Gee
fucking
whiz.
character, but I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me.
Don't worry, we're gonna open her up pretty soon. She's gonna tell us everything.
Cynthia took Tor.
We got the key
What
phrase.
happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
See, that's what
Was
caused her.
Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
She took the lamp, put it in the shoebox, and then put it in the little pond lake thingy.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget,
We just killed
here's the
Gale.
message Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
See, she's not too bad. She's just on a super secret mission.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The
I don't
key to
mind
this
Rose.
overlap is an old Gods of
Rose
Asgard
has been through a lot because she's also in the first game too. The thing with Rose is she keeps being used because she's originally just a normal person that worked at a diner that liked Alan for his work, and then the darkness used him. The dark presence used her to get to Alan, and now Alan is using her, or at least a version of Alan is using her to free
Missing record in its place.
to get free from the dark
Saga couldn't have
place.
found it without Odin's help. Standing there,
So
Saga
she
felt
just keeps being
exposed,
used, honestly.
expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness.
She was possessed and
Odin
manipulated.
said the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a
I'm
storm.
surprised Rose hasn't died yet, to be honest. The amount of times that she's been
Your
possessed and stuff.
grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
All right, to the museum. TV light. Thank you. Odin stuck in bed.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Oh. Uncle. You okay, Uncle? That's cool. The almighty. Bro just has a hangover. Don't mind him. The one that's really going through it is Tor. Odin just got a hangover. They're too old to be drinking like that. It's okay. He only has one eye, so you just close it. Easy. How's it going, Ati?
Anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
Oh, you do?
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
I like how Ati is just Ati. I already kind of explained the lore behind Hakti yesterday. But for those that are wondering, he is not human. He's a supernatural being whose purpose is giving advice, apparently, or leading the way. He appears in places where he shouldn't be. You learn more about him in the game Control, because that's where he's from. Which I need to play Control.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a
There's like a bunch of like...
The old men deserved it.
No, I don't think Control is. It's more of a shooter, fast-paced shooter type game, whatever.
To have it refitted as an old folks care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself.
Supernatural powers, you can throw shit.
Don't need to feel guilty.
I don't know too much about Control. I couldn't tell you if it's scary or not, to be honest.
He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
I've seen people play it years ago when the game first came out, but my memory is a little foggy on the game itself. So I wouldn't be able to answer a lot of questions when it comes to it.
Key fob's no good.
Thanks, Cynthia.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But
Thanks.
look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits?
The basement. Thanks.
See, he's always leading the way.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
I knew that if I touched the door, it'll spawn him directly behind me. I just wanted to do that. I wanted to do his little ghost pop up again for him anyway. All right. Let's go deal with this. Now that I think about it. Lounge. This should be fine. All right, to the basement. I feel like I'm speed running. I keep saying that, but it's true. Oh, come on. Reload. Okay. That's annoying. And they didn't drop anything. That's the worst part about these creatures is they don't drop stuff sometimes, and it's just like you're wasting ammunition. Like, can we get an increased drop rate around here? I'm even wearing the charm for increased quality and quantity of resources found. But nope, fuck me. The shotgun heals now whenever I do damage. Well, whenever I kill with it, it does. It heals. I don't think there's anything that I wanted with the move faster while... Let's see. I need to get those two, kill shot and whatchamacallit.
Key fob's no good without power.
Yeah, I know. Buy more fuses. I think there's a fuse in the laundry room.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Yeah, those old guys be partying a little too hard. Let's see. We're good. I got 5 shots. I shouldn't get grabbed or anything like that, so I think I'll be fine. Until I get grabbed, of course. There we go.
I can't force it open.
Thank you. Code is in the laundry room. Octi keeps stealing the fuses. I don't remember what the code was though, so. Or where I'm going right now. Oh yeah, this way. This way.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of
The
this
ritual to lead you on.
presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
This is the ritual to lead you on. That doesn't work yet. This is the Zane thing. Cynthia was jealous of Zane and whatchamacallit, I forgot the name of the person that Zane ended up going with instead, but
Cynthia
she was like really obsessed.
Lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Oh, is this the page that talks about
This mug always cheers me up.
that talks about Cynthia getting corrupted?
Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. Oh dear, My lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of
And then
up or
boom.
down. She was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
And that's how she died. Or became a Taken. And now she's in my head. Leave me alone. Ah. $273. Oh, this happened last time. I didn't even enter in the code. The game just bugged out.
Fuse. Could come in handy.
Here, let me do that. There we go. It's unlocked. Last time I went through this game, it did the exact same thing. I think there was a... There we go. Hi, Grandma.
There. Power's back on. Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Oh, we actually watched this whole film as Alan earlier. I'm not watching this again because we already watched it once. As I watch it again. 'Cause this is different. It's a shorter. I guess that was just a trailer for the film. We got to watch the full film. I swore this clock had a had an X on there, and I was like, what the fuck? Thought that was something new. All right, let's get out of here.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't think the computer, yeah, you can't do anything with the computer. Let's get on out of here. I kind of wish that this guy would have got up. That would have definitely added in a factor a little bit, you know, a little scare factor if he got up. But he doesn't. They keep putting bodies on the ground and you're thinking, oh, that's probably gonna get up. And it never does. That's cool. I guess I could use that. Yeah, I can use it. So I can get full health. Bitch breaking all the dishes. I don't think anything unlocked down here. It was mostly upstairs. It's actually breaking whatchamacallit. Jump scare. I give you a warning. You're welcome. The others, I don't know when they come. I just knew when that one came.
Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This is the ritual to lead you on. I said it so fast I kind of stumbled over my words there for a second.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yes.
Did she know about the dark presence? A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
She stayed in the power plant, and inside of a little tube area, there was this where the clicker was being held. It's just pictures from the first game.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
All right, let me grab
The dark
this.
presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Okay, I think that was everything that I need.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Okay. We need to place all these so that way I can get further in.
Don't need to go over all this again.
I do like how it autofills a lot of stuff. Whenever you pass it all up, it doesn't force you to go through it all.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
There are some situations where you have to fill it out in order to progress the story, but I do like it whenever you don't have to.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
I think this is one of those cases. Because I need it to trigger the... Oh, I need to go to the museum. Duh. I still haven't been to the museum. I went straight to her room. In the museum, it's going to have the record. The record will be gone, and then I'll have to come up to her room.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
There we go. What's this? Elmo? Let's go here. I believe that. The letter. There we go. There we go.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No. All right. I need to go to the museum. I think the museum was back. How's it going, Laser Wolf? Laser Wolf, welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Nyx, and I am currently playing some Alan Wake 2. Some more Alan Wake 2 anyway. We're doing New Game Plus and progressing through it. I'm only 5 trophies away from completing. Let me little shout out here for Laser. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. We're live on both YouTube and Twitch for those that are wondering.
Holy
welcome on in.
You goddamn. All right, reset the breaker. How you doing? Oh, that goat. That goat got me, dude.
Give Laser a follow if you ever get the chance. He was up there. He was up there a second ago. I forgot the point. Up there. You missed it. Yeah, give him a follow. It's pretty cool, dude. He plays all types of games. Recently just doing some RTS games. I've noticed the what is it called? Brothers of, I forgot the name. It was an RTS game. It looked pretty cool. I haven't played an RTS in a while. I think the last one was like Civ, the Civilization games. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Company of Heroes. There we go. I'm old. I'm sorry. I'm an old man. You're playing that Pokemon game with that giant Pikachu thing. Them Pokemans. That's how my family always said it. Like my aunt and uncle, my mom and everything like that. They were like, oh, he likes that Pokemans. It's like, it's Pokemon.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
Playing them Pikachu games. And now it's me with a Company of Heroes. Brothers in Arms.
Specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled.
Canceled.
Started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
That is true.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane.
Speaking of shows, there's you know Ted? I know it's kind of random, but the teddy bear, talking bear, apparently there's a TV series of that, and I've been seeing it on Twitter and it looks pretty funny. I have to check it out sometime. I'll probably watch it at work today.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Angus?
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a TV show until I saw it on Twitter.
A rock and roll reset. Shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent.
Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
All right, to the bathtub. Because we all know y'all damn need it. Filthy gamers. Never taken baths.
Anger's remorse is missing.
I kind of need a bath myself, honestly. I just wake up, stream, work out, then shower. So I haven't even showered myself. I'm a mess.
Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him.
That's why I like the whole VTube life, to be honest.
Wes Anderson.
That isn't going to happen.
Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there.
I never heard of binary domain.
Need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Sounds like some coding stuff. Sounds like it's coding. But yeah, that's why I like being a VTuber now, I'm gonna be honest. Because then I could just roll out of bed, hair a mess. I don't have to, like, you know, get presentable before I stream like I used to. Especially now that I like growing out my hair and everything. I have to like pick out my hair, and that takes a while. I can be a true gamer. I can sit here in my boxers, hair a mess, and play games. Gamer life. J-drama.
Anger's remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
360 times. I didn't have an Xbox 360. Xbox was the last console that I got. After that, I just pretty much started PC gaming from like 2011 plus. And I would only get a PlayStation, whatever PlayStation iteration came out, and a Nintendo. Because I was like, why get an Xbox when 90% of Xbox games are available on the PC? Like, it's pointless, you know? So that was my reasoning of why I never got an Xbox after that. But because it's like, you know, why? And then you could and then it's like, oh, I don't like keyboard and mouse. Let me tell you something. It's called plug and play. You just plug in an Xbox controller and you can play. Most games are controller compatible these days too, so you literally do not need an Xbox. Hi, lady. Where is she? Actually,
It seemed ever.
I have a flare. I typically don't carry these, but today I did. She didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that coming either, because I didn't realize I had a flare on me until it popped up. I must have just picked it up recently, because typically I put all my flares in the box. I got one more flare. Hell yeah. But I'm gonna pretend like I calculated that and I had a flare. I knew I had a flare on me for calculation purposes. Because I'm a pro gamer.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, of my face forever.
You know, when I first saw this scene, I was thinking it was gonna be something epic, but it just cuts off like as soon as you walk through the portal, which kind of sucks. Because it gets loud when you get outside. See? I didn't listen to this song last time because I thought I was gonna keep playing when I went through the portal. That was a fucking lie. All right, let's go. In we go. All right, Grandma. Where's she at? I gotta pull the plug and charge my Switch. She doesn't need the power.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Am I going in circles?
We are going in circles. I think that's how I trigger. There we go. Let's see, and that's a dead end. There's a way that I broke the loop last time. There we go. Click. Thank you. You gotta hit it like right before it hits the white. All right, where are my bolt cutters at?
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
This way.
It's a loop, like the others.
It is a loop.
I need to reach the center.
It's a hotel.
Cynthia. She's here.
I think it's gonna loop me again.
dead end.
There we go.
here again.
Up we go. Is there anything in here? Oh, I didn't know I can go down here. I saw that little thing in the corner and I was like, what is this? I didn't come in here last time. Nothing. Huh. Nothing. Oh, that was interesting. That would have been cool if it like actually had something down here.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Okay, the bolt cutter key should be around here somewhere. Where were they? There's that lock right there. I think I had to turn on the power for this in order to appear. Desk. Here we go. Sweet. Now there's nothing that can stop us. Hopefully the weather's good for everyone. I know for me and Peachy it's like cold as fuck. I don't know how your weather's going, Laser Wolf. Hopefully it's not too bad. And I'm pretty sure you're used to the cold though, compared to us southerners. Okay, we got the bolt cutters. I was kind of curious about this. If now that I have the power on, does it change underneath here? Okay, nope. Still absolutely jack shit. Why don't y'all turn on the heat? Even I got the heat on, and I usually don't have anything running. Turn off the light. All right, bro's gonna come out pretty soon. I'm loaded. Don't have time. Okay. Oh, yeah, the fire alarm goes off because you haven't used it in so long. So it's like the dust and everything like that burning off. But once you run it for a while, It'll stop beeping. That's common. Mine did the same thing. Luckily, I was able to remove my whatchamacallit. So yeah, that's common. It's really just you know, just letting it run. Fight through the beeps, and then it won't beep anymore. Because it spends like all year without running, so it just collects dust. Or you can try dusting it off. But once you get past the first run, it'll stop beeping. Or like what I did, I just removed them all, and then I turned on the heater for a while, let it run, and then once it was like done running for like a full day or whatever, then I was able to put my fire alarms back up. At least that's what I do. Until I become too lazy and I don't put the fire alarms back up. But I'm not really starting fires, so.
Writing a story.
The room that I'm in, the fire alarm is right next to the vent. So as soon as I turn on the heater, it will go off.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Portal 2. Someone's playing Portal 2? There we go. I hate how you have to angle your camera sometimes just to find shit. Damn.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Gotta turn on the power.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here.
It really is.
I'm underwater.
Give me a second.
She's trapped me at the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I can't stay.
All right. I appreciate the alert. Hope you have a wonderful day. I don't think there was anything back there. It was forward.
Shit! Shit. Where'd she go?
I wonder if it's like a one-hit kill if she grabs me. Fuck. Kind of upset.
She's coming.
So I did kind of want the
There must be a way to get the power back on. I gotta get out of the water.
Yep. We figured that one out. Thank you.
you here, Tor. Hold on!
And there we go.
Leave me here. It's cold. Dark.
Now we fight. Hopefully, I'm able to fight her in a single go. Last time it took me like 5 tries, 5 or 6 tries.
I'm getting you the hell out of here.
I think if I can get a good wind in, I might be able to fuck her up. Maybe a 1-2 click. That was easy. Only took 1 try that time. Fast reload on the shotgun upgrade.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get
Now I should be able to freely roam.
But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell, indeed.
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Glad to see Grandpa's okay.
Look in the mirror.
Next.
We need to talk.
Damn right.
So yeah, I called it. Finish the nursing home portion today, and start doing the do the search for all the collectibles to get that plat trophy.
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power
Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
Yeah.
I am a seer. I have a power. My mind places more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya.
At least he knows about it.
Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
Damn, bro.
I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
So they never really, I don't remember them ever saying anything about Saga's father. Like, we don't really get too much information on who he is, like, identity-wise. So it could be Dor. I don't fucking know.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
Yeah, that's why I think it might be Dor.
Dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble. And
Yeah, that's all we got. Was that he's a POS.
I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my
That's why I think it's a Dor.
I won't lose mine.
Because he's the only other character that I could think of that completely fell off the face of the earth. And he's stuck in the dark place right now. But there's what makes me think it's Dor was whenever he's talking to Alan, he's like, you brought my family into this. But they've never mentioned anything about his family or anything like that. That was the only thing that Dor has ever said about, like, hinting at a family of some sort of why he's in everything, was the fact that he said that to Alan. So I'm just putting a piece together saying that the family that he's talking about is Saga, but I'm not entirely sure. I think Dor is her father.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom.
But also there was like what Tor just said too, was some doors are best left closed. So maybe that's a hint at Dor.
Freya always thought
Mr. Dor
had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom.
So if we don't get answers from the ending of this game, there's probably gonna be another Alan Wake game.
I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
So yeah, I do think Dor is her father, but we'll see. Maybe there's like a missing piece somewhere that I haven't gotten yet, or maybe it's gonna be something that's presented
Thanks, Saga.
like later on. Dark Presence, how to stop the story. There we go.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
So that's what that's my theory.
Pieces of art to enter.
We'll see whatever it
Is that
goes.
because of the dark place's focus on art?
I can get into the dark place because I am also an artiste. Okay, why did mom leave?
Nope.
They're not bound by Wake's story. Anger drove away.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Yeah, bro threw a temper tantrum. And the alcohol definitely didn't help.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
That also kind of is why I'm thinking that
Tor is here in the
Dor is not a bad guy
get the fuck out.
to Saga, but a bad guy to Wake because Wake wrote his family into the story. Family being Saga. But we'll see. Hopefully.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up.
Back to drinking.
See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
Was there any spots that had where am I first? Okay, I'm already at Bright Falls. I need to check the nursing home areas for these stashes. Since I'm in a nursing home, I could see all the stashes, but where are all the nursery rhymes at? There we go, nursery rhymes, and then the lunch boxes. There we go. And then we go to Watery so we can get the dog trophy. And then we'll be good from there. The trophies that's gonna take us a little bit longest would be the deer one, because I don't remember all the deer that I pet along the way, and they didn't really you know, tell me. All right, we're off on an adventure. Time to go get this plat. We should be able to free roam now. There's another point in the game that'll let me free roam, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to do it. Since I'm already here, you know? Which way is it? Let's cross here. How Odin ripped out his eye and he was like, fuck, wrong eye. They took the wrong eye. I was like, bro, you're wild. Actually, before I do go out there like that, I probably should hit the quick save real quick before I get jumped and mauled to death, and then I'm like, well, fuck. Then I have to go talk to him and replace everything again. I think it'll respawn me at when I was at the front of the building. When it was like, oh. Here we go. Quick save. There we go. I really need to get more inventory space. This 2x2 ain't gonna cut it for long. All right. Shouldn't be anything here. Let's check my map. There's a lunchbox at the front of the manor. I already got that one. And there's gonna be a lunchbox down here. Let's look for the signs. God damn it. One shot. Okay. I would have known that was a single shot. I would have carried more. Because the dogs are like the most annoying part in this game. Rose at bingo night. I think that one is new. Where is it?
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ahti was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows.
Oh, it's what happened during the incident.
Cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember? Pat. No. And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours?
Okay. The lunchbox should be okay. We're near it. Oh, we're literally stepping on it. I was like, the lunchbox should be around here somewhere. All right, that was the only lunchbox in this general location. Next is the nursery rhymes. And then there's also the stash. These little things on the trees point to the stash, so that makes it easy. And I also found the okay. There it is.
Another one of those cult boxes.
I wish I could just cut it. I don't have the, obviously I don't have it yet. Could this speed away? Come on. There really is so many places to hide. There you go. Thank you. All right, back to where I was before. I was following the little signs on the ground that pointed this way. At least I'm assuming it's around here somewhere. Is there like another sign somewhere? It really made this one a little bit hard to find because you're just following a... Oh. Down. Thank you. It's not as obvious as the yellow markings on the ground. It's like some dark gray sign. Like, I didn't even notice this last time. I actually missed this box last time I came through this game. I didn't know it was needed, honestly. I didn't care about the trophies until then. So that's another stash down. Where's the next stash? We're heading straight for that one. There should be a nursery rhyme over here too. Let me check the lunch boxes too for... Okay, it's gonna be a minute before we get to the lunch boxes. Espresso. Oh fuck, there's a dog here too? Fucking wolf. Oh, there's another one. Oh, come on. Fucking hate. It's the fact that they get like super speed and they hide. Like as soon as you get the reticle on them, they like dash away. Fuck. Not to re-find all that shit. Damn. It's a good thing I did auto save, well, quick save, because yep, sounds good. Not to refine everything. Bullshit. Bingo night. It would be fine if it was just one. But they're like really traveling in a pack here.
There's another lunchbox.
Okay.
Aiming through the scope,
There we go.
Saga could see the
There were two. Looking for the key again. There it is. Come on. Come on, reload. Fucking trees. Okay. Annoying little shits. This way. Do another little quick save before I go back out there and get fucked again. I think they respawn now, so that's the downside is I think they'll respawn, but hey, at least I don't have to grab that lunchbox and cult stash again, you know?
I knew those Andersons were making trouble again. Where are those two anyway? They should be here cleaning up their mess.
There we go. Huh. Math ain't mathin'. That's odd. The reason I would say that's odd is because usually there's a 4x4 and it's not a 4x4, and it's not because of the bandage, because usually it's like bandage and then one thing of pills. So I don't know, the math ain't mathin'. Could always head up to this one because there's like a break room and save spot right there, and then we can head south. So I think there's not one going this way. You know, I think that's a break room right here. I didn't open up the stash.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay. I think that should lead to the little... I think that hut over there is a safe point. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it is. Yeah, it looks like it's a safe point. I just gotta... get the power going again. Okay. It's nice to have a little save point nearby. Bright Falls.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town list for its modest rustic charm.
Modest.
Expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deerfest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious.
The words are not matching what he's actually saying.
Restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Huh, that was nice subtitling. Okay, so now where do I go? There's gonna be a stash coming up. That's a whole squad. This has like two modes. I can either hold down and shoot. Fuck. Yeah, I can either hold down and shoot, or I can just fire off a round. If I just fire, it's gonna take 2 shots. But if I hold down, it's typically 1 shot. Arrow. First I need to find the stash. Here we go. And then from the stash, we can start. All right. Triangles pointing out. Triangles side by side pointing down. Okay. What was the last one? There we go.
Another cult stash.
Did
Another cult box.
I think I did.
Get the clicker to wake and make him
I hope I did.
attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
I have to check. Okay. It went through. I was like, did I grab the case thingy? Okay. Should be some dogs coming up pretty soon. I haven't seen them yet. Like they're hiding. Nice. Nothing beats a hot shower. That's for sure. And welcome on back. I'm surprised. Here we go. I was surprised that the dogs haven't appeared yet. Even the ones from up above didn't show up, but I ain't complaining. Gotta be quick. All right. There's a nursery rhyme at the ranger station, and I got that stash that's up here. That stash needs a key, if I remember correctly. And the key is over here on the side of the house. Yep, there it is. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's it. Screwdriver. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, another rhyme.
I don't think there's the piece that I need. The final piece is by the docks. Well, in this case, the boatyard.
Hi there, little friend.
Okay. I'm almost got all the little deer heads. I think I have a feeling that I almost petted every deer head in this game for the final charm. All right, let's read this nursery rhyme. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. The monster roams because outside the monster roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. So I think it's child and monster.
Huh.
There we go. Oh, got a package. And then it goes inside. Goes in the bathroom. Takes a shit. Leaves the bathroom.
Lots of charms lying around here.
There you go. All right, that solves this nursery rhyme. And then there's the cult stash I need to go grab. I wish the game would auto save, but whatever. Wish there was a faster reload for the crossbow. But I guess the crossbow would be broken if I did that. If there was that.
Box.
Just talking about Santa at the chimney. Damn, this charm's in the way. There's more? I wish I could just discard the charm, but whatever. We're gonna go to the safe spot. I'm about to work out pretty soon. No time to crawl into bed for me. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, for the most part. Should be pretty fun. The con. We go like almost every year, so. And I haven't had a non-fun experience at it so far. Because we've been going to conventions for the past like 13 years now. Yeah, I've been going for 13 years now. I wouldn't say I'm not excited. Like, I'm not dreading or anything. I do look forward to going to the con. It's just our yearly vacation. I see it. Time to relax and whatnot. Have some fun. Shop. Buy some con stuff. Usually like little figures or whatever. And hang out with everyone for the weekend. We usually leave like Sunday-ish. It's better to buy stuff on Sunday, because you typically can get a good deal on Sundays. Because all the vendors there are like, some of them are shops, some of them are like personally owned vendors, because anyone can become a vendor or a art seller at conventions. You just gotta apply for it. And typically on Sundays is the day that the convention's over. So people are packing up, and a lot of vendors don't want to pack up all their stuff. So they usually like do like sales to get rid of everything. So it's less for them to pack up when they're leaving. So last con, I remember I talked to one of the vendors, and I was able to get like 4 figurines for the price of 2. And I was able to get Nam that deal and City that deal. So they were able to get like 4 figurines for just the price of 2, and the figurines were like $40 each. So it was pretty cool. And then there's another convention that we went to. I got a plushie. It was a little Shiba plush. And the guy liked how I was like getting everyone else to buy Shiba plushes, and so he gave me something for free. I can't remember what it was. He was like, "Man, I should hire you," because he like really liked the fact that I was helping him sell his Shiba plushes and everything like that. They were really soft and nice, so I liked them. But I won't be buying anything this year. I'll pretty much just be perusing and enjoying the con, because my focus is more towards getting stuff when I go to Japan. So definitely got my Japan trip coming up in March. I only have like a month left to save up for it, and then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And to do that, I'm gonna be going to Universal. I'm gonna try going to Universal Japan and also Disney Japan for at least a day. I want to go like there for a day, so that'll be pretty cool. And I also want to go to some other places to get food and stuff like that. And I've been doing some like little research around places to go to on my visit there. But I need to look up places to go to while I'm in Kyoto or anything else. So I know Osaka's like where you're gonna find like all the really good food and stuff. I'm bad at taking photos, so we'll see. Like if you ever look at my Instagram or anything like that, I barely have any photos on there. So we'll see. It'll be pretty fun. That's what I'm excited for. That's overshadowing all the stuff that I have planned for this year. Is Japan. Conventions, I go to those like multiple times a year, but Japan, this will be my first trip. So I'm excited for that. I originally wasn't gonna go to IkiCon, but everyone wanted to go, so I was like, okay, I don't mind. Because I wanted to make sure I had like absolutely nothing to worry about before the con, because you know, prices and stuff like that. But we'll see. That's why I'm not planning anything else, because I'm also going to, it's gonna be a lot of walking. Conventions are full of a lot of walking, so be prepared. Wear your comfortable shoes, because typically day 2 our legs are sore. Last IkiCon, we did a escape room, and we went to a couple panels. This time, I'm gonna try to go to the comedy show. There should be like a comedy show going on this one again. We missed it last time because it got like really packed super fast, so we have to be there like an hour early or something like that. A lot of the stuff, if you want to go to a panel, always try to make it to the panel at least an hour to 30 minutes early and start lining up. I would typically do like at least an hour and 30 minutes, because the lines do get long, and if the line is too long and people can't fit in the room, then they usually just cut it off. So their schedule is out, so if you look at the schedule, figure out what panels you want to go to, so that way you can plan ahead. Because if the room fills up, you're either going to be standing in the back or you're not going to be able to enter at all because of max capacity or whatever. It's on the main page. It's on the schedule. There's like a schedule you can download, and it'll give you all 3 days of stuff that are available and the times that they start. The cosplay contest, we got to show up at least 2 hours before. It's on the schedule. If you go to the IkiCon website, it's on their schedule. Like, that's where it's at. And that's where everything that you need, like panels, everything is on the schedule, which is, you have to download it. It's on the IkiCon website. If you just go to ikicon.com or whatever the website is, there's a little tab that says schedule, and then it'll tell you to download it, or you can get the IkiCon app. But it is about that time for me. I do gotta head out. I already downloaded the schedule, so I looked at some stuff to see what times I want to go to stuff. And if we want to go, the cosplay contest is like usually the #1 event to go to at anime conventions. So we will be lining up for that one about 2 hours early. The last time we went to a cosplay contest, it like wrapped around the entire building because everyone wants to go to the contest. So, and that's like the big main event for an anime convention for me anyway, I think, is the cosplay contest. That's where everyone usually typically goes. So, and the best reason to go to an anime convention is to see everyone's work, because you have to make 90% of your costume in order to compete in a lot of the contests, I believe. So a lot of their stuff is like handmade from scratch. Some of them even make like the shoes and stuff like that. I think that's the one thing you don't have to make, is like you don't have to make a shoe. You can buy a shoe and then fix it up to change it. So yeah, we'll have to be there like 2 hours early. City knows. City and Nom knows. This ain't their first rodeo. And that's typically on Saturdays. Any type of contest, typically you have to be there at least 2 hours early, or you'll miss it. Because that's the one thing, if it does fill, you're not gonna get in. They close those doors, or you're in the very back and it's hard to see the stage, because you want to get a good spot to where you can see the stage and see everything that's going on. But yeah, on that note, I do gotta head out. I gotta go fix me something to eat, work out, and everything like that. Typically the cosplay contest is about an hour and 30 minutes long, so it's a good sit. It depends on how many contestants there are, and there's typically a little mini concert for the intermission break. But yeah, I appreciate when it came out today. Once again, I appreciate the raid, Laser Wolf. I am going to go work out, figure out what I'm going to eat, because my HelloFresh wasn't delivered, but I already planned ahead. I was going to order something anyway and then go to work. Y'all have a wonderful day. Wait, let me do this at least. Here we go. There we go. On that note, I do appreciate everyone that came out today. Hey, I'm a beautiful e-girl. And my character is based off of Final Fantasy character from Final Fantasy 14. This is actually the character that I play as in Final Fantasy 14. It's an Ara. Cool as fuck. I'll be playing Final Fantasy 14 too once the expansion comes out. But for the most part, the hair, the scaling locations, and the glasses are pretty much the same. I just changed the horn location and the clothes. But I still have like the tail and everything like that too. So yeah, someone was asking about my VTube model on YouTube, so I was answering their question real quick. But yeah, I do appreciate when they came out today. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'll be back Monday for some more Alan Wake. I think we'll be finishing up the trophy for sure, and probably finishing up the game either Monday or Tuesday. The game will be over, and then we'll go from there. But on that note, I'm Nyx, and I'll be signing out. Y'all have a wonderful day. Get on out of here.